Going to be going over appending strings today. By appending, I just mean adding, and by strings, well, hopefully you know by this point I mean words. So how do you add words or add letters together? Quite a weird thing, if I'm being honest, but this has came up in the National 5 coursework before, so we're doing it, so if it comes up, you're ready for it. So as before, we will highlight our variables. Let's get full code, counter, highlight this and this, and then we'll put our arrows in, and it's going to go around 4 times. Right, columns, so I'll make this F code for full code, and counter again, and new code, so I'll call that N code, and yep, that's all the variables. So full code is set to, well, what is that? It's a pair of quotation marks, and that is it. Just do that. Seems a bit weird. Well, hopefully you've noticed this program looks similar to a running total. Now, what do we have at the start of all the running totals? There's 0, but we're not adding a number on, we're adding letters on to make a word. So what's the equivalent of 0 for strings? It's just nothing. Now, you can't leave it blank, and at the same time you don't want to do a space, so this isn't quotes with a space, because that is something, that's a space. We just put the 2 quotes next to each other, and that's it. And it means anytime we add a letter, it's going to get added onto this blank string. So for counter from 0 to 3. So starts at 0, receive new code from string keyboard. So we received the letter T. Okay, T. And full code equals its current self. Its current self is nothing, as we just discussed, plus new code. Well, new code is T, so it becomes the letter T. And send full code to display, so T will come up down here. And then we'll go around, counter goes up by 1. For counter from 1, why am I reading that out? So we've already done this bit, so we're at 1. Receive new code from string keyboard, so we receive A, and then you get full code equals its current self T plus the new code A. So it just becomes T A. And then you write ta at the bottom. And then you go around again, counter goes up, get the new code is C. Get full code equals full code. You can probably see as it's going, you add the C on. You get TAC. And then you go around one last time. So we're at 3 and 3 there. So we get O, taco, and that's it. And then and then taco. Right. This program, very similar, except you have conditions to think about. So it will change what letter you add depending on that. And this one is, it's kind of like encryption when we covered that. So it's, if you type in 1, you add an A. If you type in 2, you add a B. And then there is a message that will get output there. I will say, I think I made this in 2017, so my message might be slightly dated once you work that out. Last thing I want to show, I'm not going to go through all the Python for this bit, but just this first line, just to show you how easy it is, you just have to go full code equals, and that's it. And then you just continue, so you do for counter in range 0, and remember to add one more, and you just keep going from there. Right, hopefully this video was helpful. Goodbye.